Hello, everyone. We are jumping back into some more Roadcraft. All right. Hit that like and that subscribe button. And let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. Okay. Let's make sure we're selected on Washout. All right. So we are that far done. All right. So I think we're gonna try to get the mission done of putting the garage together. It looks like we had to run some electricity or something to it, I think. So we'll have to figure out what leads to unlocking that last garage. Alright, here we go. So we're going to open up our map here, and here is the tunnel exit base. That's the one we're trying to unlock. So, right now it looks like it might just need power, but there could be a mission for this. So, let's check out our objectives here. Doesn't look like there's a mission for that, other than this. Looks like we gotta repair, well, and we have to deliver a vehicle to, where do we have to deliver that to? Oh, okay, here, the main power substation. I believe we have to actually build a road through here too, do we not? And then that'll make it easier for us to run the power, because then we're not worrying about crossing any water like that. Yeah. So we'll probably end up, once this is repaired, we'll probably end up having the power to be able to go through, like here or something. Because it looks like we're going to have to connect it to the sawmill as well. Alright, so restore communication network, and good morning. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for checking. And where's this road? Way up there, okay. I believe there is another road. Oh, it is. It's this one. Okay, so this actually goes from our forest base down into the repair shop? Okay. Is there another one? Yes, there is. What is this one? Okay, this is the one that I think I was seeing. Oh, okay, it goes from this tunnel thing, base. We're going to be cutting through here, and it looks like it's stopping about there. Alright. So, let's see. To the oil rig, to the backup pump station. To the sawmill and to the steel pipes. Oh yeah, and to the... Okay, so that is going to be one of our objectives by the look of it. Alright. So, if you missed it last time, we kinda flubbed up coming this way and got a vehicle stuck in here and had to take 2 other vehicles to get it out. But that was in order to unlock the construction depot, but does that mean we have access to bridges? No, still don't. We still don't. Okay. Well, there's that, I guess. Um, Eventually we're going to have to make a road to get from through here or something. Like maybe fill this in? I'm not quite sure. Because where's that coming from? Oh yeah, the gas station. So we're gonna have to get this. We might have to cut some of them trees out and maybe bring a road this way? No. I know eventually we're gonna have to be able to make bridges because this looks like it's gonna have to get repaired at some point. We do have a mountain tunnel here too. Looks like that's also gonna need a real bridge. That might be too wide for our temp bridges. Yeah. So there is a dirt road that goes this way as well. That's gonna be a pain if I try to do that. Well, there is an actual road there though. So I might be able to do that if I... Meh. I'm not sure. So we have our stuff up here, right? There is a road that we have to make up here, I believe. Yeah. Where is it? Well, we made that one, but I thought there was one even higher up. Oh yeah, it's right here. That's still a little far to drive those. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. Yeah. Because there's the logistics terminal. There's another power substation here. Which, actually, that would get us right to that. Can we get through here? Looks like a big hill. So I have to go on the outside, maybe? I don't know, but let's go into the garage and grab our um, cable layer. There we go. So yeah, that's concrete. I'm gonna have to go out and around. Alright, so once I can get to that, actually, does this road just go right up to it? It kind of does. Let's just go on the road. And then stay on this side of the pipeline. I know we're gonna have to fix pipes in here too, but we don't have pipes yet. We gotta lay cable for that. So yeah, we'll stay on this side of the trench. So we're definitely gonna have to repair one of these. I remember seeing red on it. Okay, so that's the thing. No! That was lame. At least we know it's right there. Not that far. Now I know I also can turn prior to that. There was a spot that I seen when I was laying there, but okay, so yeah, there's where we went in. That was fine. It was just we gotta watch this tree line because there's like a spot we're gonna be able to go through up here. Yeah, right there's where I rolled anyways, so there we go. So we made it in here. Now we need to get to the edge of the power border, which is, well, we're gonna go, we're gonna start about there, but then we gotta go this way, I think. How am I gonna get up there, though? Oh, I'm gonna have to go through the water. So we're gonna go down through here. We're gonna have to be careful here because it's gonna be like, no, because it's all rock. But if we make it through enough, we might have to go around the outside. And then we're connected right there. That's what we're gonna have to do. There's blacktop here, so that might be a problem. But hopefully we're staying to the outside of it. Maybe it's just gravel. If it's just gravel, it should be okay. Oh no. That's not gonna work. This is sticking up more over here, so maybe... No. It's just sinking. Okay. So we might have to cut through there, huh? Round 3. Fight. Now that we know, because that did look like it wasn't that deep when I was looking up above, but... Yeah, we're gonna have to go around the outside of it. Through the woods area. We should be fine with that. We've done that many times. We already got it pretty much ran there, so we just gotta start from where we ran from. Okay. So here's our line that we started. So I don't know if eventually if that'll get washed down a bit or what. So we're gonna just push through some of these trees if the game will let us. Keep it going. There we go. Let's keep going that way. Pull the tree down. I knew we were gonna get that tree down. Alright. So now, we should be fine. Other than the rocks. We should have to find a spot to get through there, but... Okay, I see where we're gonna go. I just gotta get this tree out of the way. And that, too, apparently. Try to back up a little bit, come on. Back up. Back up. Go beep, beep, beep. There we go. I know that tree will fall. Apparently the one I'm not trying to push down is falling. At least we're making our way through. Keep pushing. No, you're not stopping to not lay the cable there. Come on. This is much easier to do if you do it from the blue side first, because then you can see if you were disconnected anywhere, but no. There's just a little rock there. You're fine. Dig. Stop it. Yes, you can break that surface. There's nothing there. Come on. You got this. You can do it. It's like, there's like just a fine spot right in the middle or something. There we go. No. Why is it doing that? It just wants to be dumb. Keep it down. There. I knew you were gonna do that. We're literally right here. Please go down. By the time I get you to go down, it's not gonna be connected. Go down. Thank you. Nope, not connected. We gotta get back there and connect it. Now it's connected. And power. Alright, so we did get that all the way through. That's nice. So we can clear those. Good, the oil rig is connected now. So we didn't even have to connect that from anywhere else. That's nice. So right here is where the pipe is broken. We can see it there. Other than that... So how wide is my sand quarry? So if we look at this, will it cover that whole road up? Yeah, pretty much. Just like right here, maybe it doesn't. So that might be an issue when we're making this. We're gonna start though. Oh wait, we're not. Let's go to the construction depot. So I'm gonna buy a bunch. There. We bought 16 of them. Now we can fast travel when we need to. Alright, let's go to this garage or base. Where is it? Where's my base? Not the tunnel exit base. There, that one. Alright, so we're gonna grab EU. The specialties, yes. So retain you. Take the parking brake off. You idiot. Okay, so the road starts here. So as long as we are close enough, we should be able to spawn those in. Alright. Alright. Nobody said I want that one. Oh, I guess that is back in the garage, huh? That one, I think, right? Yeah. Everything else is deployed. So yeah, let's do that. It's raining. Oh, great. There's a tree down over there that we're gonna have to use a stump grinder to get rid of. Okay, I need a stump grinder, please. Yeah, you. But I want the better version, that one. No, I wanna use this one. I don't think I've used that yet. Where's the stump grinder? I don't know why that wasn't showing up on the list. Alright, we gotta go get rid of that. Alright, I think we got it. Wonder if I should drive down and see if there's any down there that I gotta worry about. There might be a tree or two in the way up there. Yeah, there's a few trees in the way, so we're gonna have to... Turn, please. Alright, is that thing gonna get out of the way? It's like I'm pushing just through the mud now with the mulcher. It'll definitely help to do a road here, huh? Go forward, push it out of the way. You can do it. There you go. Stop doing that. You're making my arm go down. Stay upright so we can get rid of these trees. Getting rid of some of the branches and stuff, that'll help. Am I gonna be able to get that? Or is it gonna yell at me again? Come on, you got it. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna have to move this thing out of the way. If I can, even. How in the world am I gonna do this? First off, this thing's pretty much buried. Can I get it to go out of the mud over this way? Come on. You got it. All you're doing is turning now. You're not even... You're caught on it. What's going on here? Just curious if turning that on would help it move forward. No. but turning it on and off did. Alright. I'm gonna leave it right here. Apparently we're gonna just push that tree out of the way, though. Alright, so this is gonna take a lot of sand, because we gotta fill up that hole up there, too. Alright, let's keep getting some sand in here. It's not showing that I really did much there, though. Might have to do a little extra. Or it might make itself okay once you drive over it. Yeah, like that. Except for that one spot is not gonna do it. Well, you're acting weird, truck. There we go. I'm gonna have to realign a little bit, I think. Let's fill up while I back up. Come on. Stay going in the road, please. There we go. Gotta get some magic sand from the heavens. Alright, let's get this all out here then. I definitely went off track there. Good enough. Alright, let's get this flattened out here. Okay, we pretty much got all that. When we come back through with the other vehicles, they'll be fine. Whoa! Okay, we are still at the edge of this, so I know we're gonna have to do some back and forth with this spot over here, but it's not that bad. There we go. We got it to push itself out, because that was weird. Burn. Back up. Let's get this filled a little better. There we go. That's really what we wanted. I kind of want to put a little more here. There we go. That looks a little better. It'll be better when we flatten it out. Okay, so that's all yellow now. We're gonna have to fill. Okay, we're kind of sinking into the swamp again, I think. All right. All right, starting from here. Probably gonna have to go this way now. So that way we can come back with it from this side. Had to get that. Let's fill this up a bit. Okay, we're not in the quarry anymore, so we're gonna have to pull forward. Come on. Got it a little to the side. That's okay, though. Whoa! Sand gumming underneath kind of just shoves you. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more over here, it looks like. There we go. There. So we're sort of in the zone still, but yeah, we're gonna have to really bury this over here so we can get through. No, stop spilling. Whoa, jeepers. The sand does not react well in the swamp. All right. How far in? Okay, it's kind of starting to fill now. Shouldn't be that far that we gotta go, so about right here. With the dozer, we're gonna have some fun. Whoa, come on. Come on. A little further. So it looks like we're across the pipe now, but we need to definitely make sure we're burying that, because when we plow through that, that's gonna be a pain. We don't want that square part getting all caught up on everything, pretty much. Okay. So let's get a little more sand in here. I guess back up a little. Hopefully it covers this. Or maybe this doesn't have that type of collision. Let's hope. Alright, now we're gonna have to refill again. But now it should be safer to do so on the road up here. Hopefully. To about right there, yep. I think I should flatten it out a little bit. Make sure we're doing okay with this over here. Alright, let's keep doing it that way. That's fine. Alright, a little more then. There, it's to the right height now. Alright, I'm gonna get the dozer and hopefully I don't fall in. Alright, let's just keep this to the side, but I want to make sure we can get out of here. Come on, keep turning, please. You keep turning the wrong way, you're like sliding. Alright, let's let that fill. Alright, so now we can flatten this out more. I love that it's automatically like raising and lowering the arm now. Trying to keep it flat. That's kind of nice, actually. Good, it's just keeping this all really nice and flat now. Okay, so I did hit it, but it kinda worked out. Just gonna push these out of the way then. Make sure there's nothing else here. No, it looks like we'll be okay once I get up here. We should be fine. If I can get out of the mud. Why are you turning here? I'm trying to turn you this way. What are you caught on? That's weird. And then I'm gonna push this out of the way. There we go. Alright, now let's go finish the sand. I know we'll have to go through one more time with the dozer, but it's fine. There. I am gonna add a bit over here. Okay. So I thickened up there where the pipe is. Come on, climb that, please. I want to go straight in where I can just fill up then. There you go, keep it going. No, stay on the road. I wonder if this needs a little extra here, because it's like a big bump here. Maybe. Hard to say. I guess I'll see when I finish that part. Okay. So right here. Back here. Okay, we should have a good flat foundation here. Hopefully this turns yellow. It does. Wonderful. That still feels like it might need a little more, but I don't know. Interesting how the arm and that keeps it going up and down. I've never noticed that before on this. So that makes me wonder if that was recently added. Either that or I completely missed that before. Alright, we should be good. We'll grab the asphalt layer, the road paver. Okay, let's grab the paver. Turn the paver on so that way it starts paving from here. Nice. It's not too shabby, I guess. We know it's going to auto-complete, so if there's any mess-ups, it'll fix a little bit of that for us. So that's pretty good. I know we can always go back through and make it wider or anything like that if we need to. Don't. It's like it's trying to fall in. That's got to get fixed. I don't want that to be something. Just gonna go back over this little section here. I know it'll kind of make it go away in a little bit, but at least then peace of mind, then I know it'll try to center it the way I want it, not the way whatever, you know. I do want to welcome everyone that's in. It's a pleasure having you here. And feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're watching on the VOD, please consider doing the same thing. Thank you. Alright, so, pardon me. Let's grab our roller. I'm like, why ain't it driving? Because it had its brakes turned on still. There we go. As long as we stay pretty centered, it'll be fine. It'll auto-complete the areas when we can make it through anyways. Definitely an interesting road. having to go over the pipes and all that stuff. And it seems to me we actually made it over top of that pretty well. And just like that, we are done with that one. Alright, so if you take a look, the road, it's auto-completed, so we're good. So now we have an actual road going through here, which will help. Especially if we need to go down here for any reason, which I know we will. So we have another one to make up here yet. There's another one. I think there's a third one, right? Was there not? Oh, it's up here, through here or something, wasn't it? I don't see it. Objectives, anyways. Actually, we want this one. Okay, so we have that one. We have this one. Oh, that's all the way up there to there. Okay. That'll actually be nice once we have that one. Is that going to be the way we're going to need to take? Well, no. And then we have this one, which actually may need to be done to get that down there. Or no, it's up here, so never mind. So where exactly am I taking that from? So I might need to make like something to go through here to get up to this road somehow. So where's that vehicle at? Is it at my base? No. Gas station, right? Yeah. So if I'm taking this, it's definitely good I did this. But we're gonna have to make something go through here somewhere. It's really hard to tell where we're gonna want to go through at. So it does look like that's the road too. But it goes through there? Yeah. There's no way I'm getting a semi through there. So with getting this up to here, we'd at least get the truck to here, but this is gonna be all in the water. Like deep water. So how are we gonna get it through there then? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go through here. Somewhere. Like, this or something. I mean, there is this where this is gonna come through, but how did it get it up here to get it down here is another story. I mean, I'll get it close. I'll get it to where we kind of need to get it. And then we'll see what we need to do then. But at least we had to make this road and got us through this difficult terrain. So we crossed the pipes good. So then, yeah, we're definitely going to have to make a path this way somehow. Well, this way somehow to get it up into here. Just straight on through. Like through to there. Let's go grab this. All right. I mean, I can always try to force my way through too, but well, seeing where that went. The last time, anyways. So I might have to pull it. Had to go off the road. Now I'm kinda in the mud. And this is such thick mud, this is not gonna be fun. Please stay going that way. It's turning on its own because it's getting caught up on that hill. I don't know how else I'm gonna get through there. Come on out of there. You got it. Get your back tread on there. Yep, just like that. No, don't turn. Stay going on it. Yeah. Oh, come on. So, this is fun. Imagine doing this in real life, trying to get out of this. There we go. Yeah, use the rock to your advantage. Good morning there, Hopper. How are you doing? Move this out of the way. Alright, now let's try to do this. So we're gonna have to definitely make a road going through here, but where's the most solid and flattest? Yeah, great. This is one of my favorite games. So, I don't know if they actually gave an official date, but the DLC for this is supposed to come out this month, so I figured we better get the last DLC done. Because I'm on the last map of it. That's going to be too steep for the semi. Let's try going this way. Gotta take some trees with me. Oh yeah, this'll definitely be a better way, it looks like. As long as it's flat enough to get to that road. Well, might have to turn the road this way. A little bit. I know you're gonna fall over. Come on, just do it. I've never not had a tree fall over, so come on. Seriously? Do you need me to get the processor over here? I might back into it. That might be a little better. Alright, I guess I'm pulling the processor out for you if I need to get through you. You could have just fell, but now you're gonna get cut. Alright. I've never not ever had a tree not tip over. It started wiggling there when I hit it that time, but alright, you asked for it. That way I know. You aren't a processor, but you will be just as good. Gotta get the grinder out. The tree wants to be difficult, it's gonna be gone. I'm taking my revenge out on this tree. It'll rue the day it crossed me. Definitely gonna have to fill in that mud hole. Is there actually trees you can't push down? Really? Hmm. These bad boys way too big or what? Might have to get, definitely might have to get the processor out. Okay, so that one pushes easy. Interesting. I'm gonna take this one out because I know this one's the grinder's job. There we go. Well, there's another bent over one there. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be beneficial for us to take that down. There we go. Hard to say. All right. You. We're gonna go to your capabilities lower. So we're taking that one then. Wait, which garage am I at? Okay, I'm at the right one. Yeah, we're at the right one, okay. Get to our road, and then we know where we're at. There we go. This road turned out really nice. Especially when we had to go over this pipe. That was nice. Alright, let's see if those trees are too big or not. Yeah, they're probably too big. Dang. Because they're not even highlighting. Nope. Can't do it. Wow. None of these trees. Okay. So I'm going to have to rethink how we're going to do this. Okay. I wanted to get through here to get to there. Still might be able to. Is there another quarry close by? No. I wonder if I can get my machine over here and get sand out of it somehow. Alright, let's grab specialty vehicles. Yeah. It is this one. There we go. There. Alright, so I know we're next to the quarry here, so this won't even pay to even try digging here, because same thing. We're going to get this to the road, and then drive all the way down to where we're working. Let's see. Probably should do this at some point. Then again, I am making it through with this truck, so... Alright. Finally made it to the road. But finding sand, it might be another chore. Whoa, don't you dare. I guess let's start checking this. Just gonna check till I find some. can basically just push my way through everything, apparently. If I can get it to, like, open up, like, in this section, it'll be great. Oh, I didn't realize I was caught on the trailer, or the trailer was caught. I was like, why is it doing that now? But I didn't think any of this would be sand, but I have found, like, the most minute spots. Oh, we found sand. We found sand right there. So just like that, we can get sand. So I'm gonna go from about here. Oops. Come on. Make the tree disappear. There we go. I'm in the quarry radius. Oh, my box wasn't down all the way. Definitely want to make sure this is filled up at least. Up till here. And then we're going to be going up this way a little bit. This ground is pretty sturdy, so might just lay down a little bit of dirt just so we have it. Alright. I'm jumping you. We'll flatten this a bit. I don't think I'll need to blacktop this or anything. I'll just need this flattened enough that the semi can get through here. So that's working pretty well. So once I flatten this out through here, I could technically connect that with that road. So there we are. Gonna jump into the semi now and see just where we can get with that. Gonna do a little loop around. Don't you dare. Okay, this might end up being a problem after all. Especially when it bottoms out. Yeah, it's dragging the rear. There we go, come on. You got it. It's not dragging anymore, come on. Wiggle the tires, I guess. There it goes. The back was caught on something. Probably gonna get caught up here though, I guess. Or it's gonna be too steep. Alright, well, time to do this then. Neither one of you. Which one are you? Okay, you are the crane. So I suppose we can just connect and just drive with this. We should be able to get through there fine then. We got it through the stickier part, so the rest should be just obstacles. At least I'm hoping. Oops, sorry. Come on, we got ya. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, don't be scared. Let's go. There we go. Because there's this road up here that we'll be able to take. But I'll probably just take it with the crane. There we go. We're at the road now. Oh, crud, that's water. So I gotta get up into there somehow. Am I gonna get through this? Or if I go this way... That's going to be a problem in some aspects. But this way is going to be way too deep. I suppose we just go for it. There, and this is how we're getting through here. Imagine a crane like this in SnowRunner. We're gonna have to go up, I think. There we go. I should have yelled timber. Kidding. Alright. Please tell me at least one of these are breakable. Oh yeah. Had to nudge it past that, apparently. Well, it's working. For now. Disappear. There we go. So we're getting close, so that's good. Oh, crud. We're gonna have to turn a little bit and then go down. Or I'm gonna end up dragging this thing on its back or something. Because it's gonna flip over. Good thing there's no vehicle damage, huh? We're just brute forcing at this point. Alright, it's just up there. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta get up that road there a little bit, and then that's where we go. Cool. This is it. Ah, who needs those little trees? And here we are. How much of you has to be in here? Dang. Or do I have to be in it? I might have to be in it. Yep. Okay. So main power substation's on. So that works. So now we can run power to the sawmill, then to our base. Oh yeah, that's that one that wants to cross there. All right. What is here? That stuff. And then where did we have to bring that to? Not to the pipeline. There's the main power substation we're at right now. Pumping station power line. Up to those. Okay. All right, where's my... There's... Way over there, huh? I have more than one out? No? Okay, so if we're here, we need to get to... Oh, there's the oil rig there. Did we not do that power? Yeah, we did. Why is it showing red then? Weird. So, let's see. We're gonna have to get to here in order to get it up to, well, there, and eventually there. So if we get the sawmill running, will that mean that we can get... Going to the forest one. Thank you. So we're gonna drive down to where we just were. This way anyways. And get that sawmill running. Maybe we'll finally get wooden bridges or something. I know they really wanted to focus on the metal bridge layer pieces, but I prefer the built bridges. Especially when you're trying to build a good path. You don't want those vehicles getting caught up on that. Okay, so as long as I don't get stuck, which it feels like I'm about to, unless I'm able to climb that somehow. Come on, you can climb it. That's a good truck. Let's go. There we go. So we just gotta work our way over that way a little bit. So that's interesting that there are some types of trees that we can't do anything with. And then we cut across here. So we should be coming up to the road. Yep, there it is. And there's our power thing, and there's another one we can bring power to, but I think that's that pump that we're either gonna have to do something with dirt or something to get it there. Well, it was probably smarter to go this way. Went around some of the bigger rocks. Not all of them, but... Come on. Just doing this just to push it. I don't need to dig here, but... I was just seeing if it'll push me, but it's not. Oh, great. I'm actually stuck on that rock. I'm trying to use that as a push. There we go. That's what I needed, right? Maybe? Come on. Alright. You. Come with me. We gotta go get that thing out. We either gotta move those rocks or do something with it. There we go. Didn't realize I had the low gear on. Okay, so at least it's not that far. It's easier to pull those when I do it this way, so... There we go. Let's get it. Come on. Oh, great. Am I not gonna be able to... oh, maybe it's better in low? I don't know. Should be able to reach that, but... try to get this arranged a different direction here. was going a different direction, but it goes right back in. Come on. Let's go up that. Let's see if that'll help. There we go. Now we spin. Oh, you. Don't even care it's being pulled over at the moment. I just need it here. Or did at the time, I guess. Okay, that's kind of funny that we went upside down with it. Come on. Alright, now left. This one. No. Please connect. Come on. Let's go. I might have screwed this up. We'll see, though. If I swing it this way, maybe I can do this. No, stay that side. Come on. You can do it. Push it. Push it. A little more. Try to get it into an area where I can move this better. Or if I connect from a different spot, that might work. No, wrong way. The rope passed. Come on. There. No, we already had the rope passed. Now you're going that way. There we go. Now let's rotate you. Pull you this way now. I get one of the other spots? Well, I guess let me try you. I go from center. Come on, lift up, lift up. Okay. That should work, that should work. Keep going, and good. Done. Let's jump back into you. Alright, so we need to go down to the sawmill. Which means we just need to take that road. So I'm going to mark right there. I'm really hoping this unlocks bridges. Even though I'm not a big fan of the wooden bridges, but... Alright, getting ready, and go. So we'll see if this unlocks that or not. I mean, with access to the construction depot, you would have thought we would have had access to be able to get bridges, but... I don't know. Alright, so is this gonna be too deep? I hope not. As long as we can keep our engine out of the water, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Might have a couple stumps or something to push through, but... And we should have a sawmill here in just a second. And attached. Okay, so that request is done. So we can work our way up to here somehow. We're gonna have to get up that hill. Probably through here, maybe? It is connected there, so we do have some power going to it at least. This is too deep here. Then that's blacktop, so looks like in here is where we're gonna have to go with that somehow. And that side's too deep as well, so we're probably gonna end up pumping some of that out. Bet you it's whatever we're dropping off here. But yeah, we're gonna do... Well, if we took that way, we know where this goes. It goes to there, but this is all blacktop, so that's not gonna work. Unless we go up that way. But then we're hitting more blacktop. We'd have to kind of cut through in here somehow. I mean, that might be our only option. I didn't check. Did we unlock bridges? No. You jerks. We have the equipment. Just doesn't want to give us access, I guess. Alright, so that hill goes up this way. It looks like it's pretty smooth to go up it, too. Might be the best bet is to go through here, then. So we're gonna start right there. I know we got stumps to worry about, but they'll break. Maybe. There it goes. You can hear them breaking, which is nice. Yeah, we're gonna start here and go up. Did that stump disappear? No. I'm just pulling it out now. It will disappear. Come on, go forward. Thank you. That's where I really needed to start anyways. Maybe. Are we caught on another one? Yes. Go up, please. All you're doing is digging potholes. Go straight. No turning allowed. It looks like I'm pulling through it. Yeah, I am. There it goes. There it goes. There's that stump gone. I hope that's not rocks. If we can get this base running up here, that would be nice. And the bright side is we're not just wasting time doing it, we're connecting the lines like the game's gonna want us to do anyways. Alright, so where is the start of the red circle? I see it. Okay, we're probably gonna be okay. We have full on power up to the base, starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Or now, there we go. There we go. So, what does it want up here now? Now that we connected the power, it wants something. Set up a new base. Deliver that vehicle from where? From which tunnel? Oh, from up there. Yeah, we did that road already. The only thing we're gonna have to do is go through here. And then there's this road up here that it needs to be done yet too. Wherever that was. Oh, right there. But if we could get it up to this road, we could probably just go all the way through. Well, once we get there, we'd have to find a way up. Or, that might not be too deep. Okay, it is one that's gonna have some capabilities, but not, like, a lot. It is kind of a scout. So once we deliver this, then that base will be open, so that's good. Gas station. Alright, so we do know where we're at. Hello, how are you? We're just trying to get this last space up and running at the moment. Alright. Oh, great. Get up there. Climb it. Alright, there we go. So, at least we're on the same path we took the semi. The only problem is we're probably gonna get stuck up here again. Oh, wait. We don't want to go that way. We want to go that way. Because that'll be bad. Alright. So it seems to be this thing is doing okay. Until I do something stupid. Or not. Good thing I've been honing my SnowRunner skills. This might be a problem, though. Maybe. Now it's a problem. Good thing our crane's right there. Alright. Give me the thing. just said to bring the truck up there. It didn't say how. Let's see if I can get it to flip over now. Give me a different spot on there. Give me like your side. There we go. All right. So we got to go down to the sawmill and then cut across where we did with the sawmill one. Just gonna follow the... Is this the right road? No. But that might take me over there anyways. So if I follow that road, well, somewhat road, no, it's gonna be too muddy. We're gonna have to go back that way. Gonna push our way through again. Not that big of an area to go through. Our road should be right here somewhere. Yep, right there. I think. Maybe. I don't even see it. Oh, we didn't go far enough over. That's okay, we're staying here. So we're gonna mark that, as that's where we want to get to. Because that's our way up. There we go. That's what we really wanted to do. Perfect. So now, we just gotta go up where we did with the trench digger. Wire digger, whatever you want to call the thing. So we should be able to get through somewhere over here. Looks like wood over there that could be pushed through. Perfect. So now this goes there. There we go. So, we gotta repair the sawmill, huh? Oh, we just gotta have this road. Then I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to bring something else through here. Yeah, there's a two-way tunnel there. So where exactly does this road go through? Okay, all the way through this way to there. Okay. All the way to there. That's fine. So does that cover it all? Yeah, it does. Okay. So then we also have to bring 8 steel beams and electricity here. So we're gonna have to get electric in here somewhere, like through here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to put sand down, or maybe it'll be just shallow enough that I can put power to there. It's hard to see it from here. Well, this is a road through here. So we're gonna do that one. Let's jump back in this thing. So this should be okay, as long as we can get in the water somehow. I'm gonna scope it out before I start laying the cable, though. I'm definitely looking forward to the DLC for this game, as this is by far one of my favorites. Except for I'm stuck on the, what we call landmines in SnowRunner. See if that'll help push me. There we go. If I just turn without driving, maybe it'll get off of it. Sort of. It's breaking through that stump. Really? Come on. Use that to push me forward. There we go, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. That's what we needed. Come on, go around that stump, would you? Hard to see some of these. There we go. So we'll have to get back to the electric station, I think. Yeah. The oil wells we had to start are back over there. We did that last session. Okay. Whoa. No tipping. Okay. You guys still there with my stream? I think you are. It just had to refresh on my TV. I don't know if that was good or bad thing. Seems to be okay. Oh, I don't know why I was going that way. I need to go through here yet. There we go. So, where's our edge that we need to go from? Okay. So really, we can go from right here and try to go down in here with it. Or actually, we could probably start right in here and try to get it as close as we can. But I can't tell if that's going to be too deep, or maybe we got to run some sand in there. So I guess let's find out if it's too deep or not. Okay, right here is where it's getting too deep. Still too deep through there. So we can go part way in, it looks like. So if we go over here with it, which would reach that a little closer. Try to see if I can get that to the closest point over there. So it looks like the closest point's probably gonna be right in here, I think. Yeah, I can see where we gotta get to, but it's a matter of actually getting it there. So it looks like the water is gonna be too deep here. But if I can back in, try to keep the engine out, maybe it'll get it. Oh, we are really close. Wow, okay, that is like really close. If we can get it to work. It's like right there. I don't know if it's on it or not, but it's like right there. me check from above. No, it's there though. Dang. Let me see if I can back up just a little further. Keep the engine out as much as we can. Try to keep it going. I know, I know, I know. Almost. Trying to get it just a little further. I'm very close for the engine cut out there. I might have to pour just a little bit of sand in there just to be able to get it further. Let's at least get this connected to up there. We should have the power up here. Yeah, I can see it through the tree. As long as we can get up here, I'm hoping that that'll be close. That we can get the sand in there anyways. Cool. All we gotta do now is just connect her and then possibly get it going, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to definitely bring the dump truck up here though. Unless there's a spot I can get just a little bit closer by doing the backing up thing. I mean, eventually it'll flood it out if I do that, but... Okay. See, maybe over a little bit will help. That was really close. Oh, we are there. We are literally right there. So you... We need to go save our boy. So it's not that far for this one to go anyways. So if I can get it to pull out just a little bit, I might be able to time it. Because we had her. Alright, come on. Hook on. We got you. Dang it. It is like literally right there. There, that should be enough now. Is there a way to get to that? If I can get towards those trees, maybe it's not as deep. Seems like it might not be as deep there. Okay. So we are at the trees. If I can keep the nose up just enough. We might be able to find a path. There we go. Alright, that's even closer. And actually, I think we did it. There we go. We did it. So now we know the hill we needed to go to. That's alright. We really don't need that anyways right now. We got that powered. So now all we need to do is get the 8 steels into this. So we're gonna have to go up here and get steels from the steel beam factory. What is this here? Oh, the bridge laying thing? Not one of you. It's probably the one here. Excuse me, I had a hiccup there. Oh boy. And we're gonna bring it to the Highland base. Yeah, it sucks that you can't make any bridges yet. So we need to go back that way. But we also need to bring some metal there. So we gotta look for some blue on the way. Should be a couple of vehicles we can grab. Or a tractor or something. Check in here, see if there's any. Oh yeah, there's a tractor. That should give us 3, I think. Yeah, I think these are 3. I'm not 100% sure, but they're close to something like that. Turn you a little more. I want you in the back, please. Trying to get this to push it back. There we go. That's what we needed it to do, thank you. This is the type of cargo hauling I like, is this type, compared to SnowRunner, where you're just limited to, like, spaces on the vehicle. I prefer this way. Because then you can try to stack things as you want to see fit. I know there's overloading and stuff, but I don't like doing the overloading thing on SnowRunner. Alright. Oh yeah, that's got that. I really haven't had much problems with glitches, no. There was one that I had on a different map, but it wasn't game breaking. I ended up working my way around it. One of the pipes was stuck in a spot, and I finally was able to work it free. But other than that, I really haven't had much for glitching. Hey, farms. But yeah, they've been pretty good about solving any issues that there may or may have been. I've had more issues in SnowRunner than I have in this, so. Oh, I did have one glitch when the game first came out that when you tried to put uh, a bunch of pipes on the flatbed of the truck, it would make you shoot up into the air. So there was that. I forgot about that one. But they fixed that one pretty quickly. This ain't it, is it? Yeah, that's it. All right. So I pretty much got to give them their dues on how quickly they've been on to fix things that at least that might be game breaking, you know. All right, we're at 4. So yeah, it was a little over 3. So let's see if there's any more bigger items we can pick up from in here. That doesn't give us much. Um, all right, this thing is going over. Yes? Huh? When? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Uh, gotta get some. All right, let's turn you a little more. Sounds like my in-laws are coming over, so I might end up having to get off, but my wife said I'm okay, but, you know, I don't want to be rude. So, depending on when they get here, I might have to end stream. Get the anchors up. Oh, good. You found somebody to help you with that, huh? That's good. Had to get some better collision on it. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, and... Nope, wrong one. Professional help, huh? Alright, how many are we at? We're at 6, and we got 1 in storage, so that's 7. So we need 1 more. So I could grab a couple of the smalls. But I want to see, is there another bigger thing over here somewhere? That's flashing blue. Ah, this might be enough. We got a container over here to grab. Alright. So yeah, I might come back to this tomorrow, this game itself, because, like I said, I'm not sure when the DLC comes out, and I want this map done before the DLC comes out. And I know it's supposed to be in March. So, I think that's what we're going to be working on a little bit this week, is this. So, that should be fun. I'll be on probably much longer tomorrow than what I am today, obviously, but gotta do a little spin around here. Boy, that's heavy if it's making my front end lift up like that. And then I also have to finish the last of the main maps too. I was working on that one on my own, but who knows, maybe I'll do the rest of that one on the stream too. Come on. There we go, now we're at 7. Now we can load up. Alright, so I'm gonna load these up, bring them to the place, and then that's gonna actually do it then, because, like I said, I don't want to be rude. But I at least want to finish what I'm doing, you know. And then I think it's Thursday. We should be on Saber's new game, Docked. I think it's Thursday. Could be Friday. I'm not sure what time it comes out. But I'm looking forward to that. And then there's another game that's coming out the same day, Pokopia. So I might be doing double streams that day. Who knows? But my wife and I are both looking forward to Pokopia. Aren't we? So, alright. Get in there better. Any games you guys are looking forward to coming out soon? Because there's a lot coming out now. Alright. went like how many months without any real good games to come out, and now everything just comes out all at the same time. Should have her on a stream. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna do one together, as she's got her own channel too, but she hasn't done much with it. She's started doing Animal Crossing and some Farm Together 2, which Farm Together 2 is one of them that I'm probably gonna end up doing with her. We can't do Pokopia together because it won't. We only have one copy. Yeah. Let's see, which way do I need to go? That way. Yeah, Cozy Gamer Luna, the one that's if it shows up on the chat screen for you, is her channel. But she's my mod. So if you'd like to go say hi so they can click your name to go to your channel. Alright, we gotta go down through here, back up. Alright. I'm just gonna drop this stuff off at the... Not many games you're waiting on? Yeah. Should be able to grab the one last metal beam from our storage. Alright, thanks for watching there, Hopper. Hope to see you tomorrow. Alright, let's see. Alright. What I might do is just load these into my storage up there. Maybe. Hmm. Alright. I think... Yeah, I think that should be okay to do it this way then. Let's just load these. There we go. So all 8 are in there now, so they'll be there for the next time. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that's what we'll do, so at least I have them all together now and they're in the storage, so they'll be fine. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you haven't yet, hit that like and that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for some more Roadcraft. So, oh good, this game just saved, so I don't have to worry about sitting and waiting for it to save. Alright, so, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Yep, see you later there, farms. Have a great rest of your day. And I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.